Taehyung went for the meeting after instruction Robert to be with you all time. Dia took you to his nearby museum and art gallery. She was really a kind lady. Initially, you was hesitant while talking with her due to Kendra past behavior, but Dia made you comfortable by her talks, and she also shared her knowledge about history. Was amazed with her historical knowledge, and you really appreciate efforts Dia took to pass their time. On the other side, Taehyung was in touch with Roger after every 15 minutes of their various about. He knew Dia is kind lady, but still she is Kendra mother. Dia took you for nearby restaurant when Taehyung and Ashik joined them after their meeting. Mostly Dia and Ashika took leave and went back to their room, inviting them for dinner once they back from Edinburgh, which you happily agreed. Time skips in room. Taehyung, sorry kitten, I told you I will not leave you, but still I went for meeting Pudding in his ambas. They were already reached their suit and got changed. You, it's okay, Taehyung, with smile. Taehyung, no more meetings for next 10 days. You, let's see with smile. You phone ringed and you received the video call from Pihu. Pihu, hi sister-in-law, how are you? Please tell me if we are disturbing you both or not. Teasing me. You looked at the screen. Your mother-in-law and sister-in-law along with Jiho and Jiho grandma was sitting in the family room. You, hi Pihu, we both are fine. How are you all? Taehyung was looking at the excited face of his wife. You was telling them each and everything what you did today. Mrs. Kim, Taehyung, you went for meeting frustratedly. Taehyung, mom, it was only one meeting. You turned the camera mode to back so that he can see Taehyung. He showed them room and city view from balcony. Various Taehyung was continuously gazing your smiling face. Jiho and Jiho grandma Renmi looking at you happily. Jiho was cursing her mother each moment for breaking you marriage with Nikhil, whereas Jiho grandma was imagining her Jiho in place of you. Time skips soon. It was an evening and Taehyung decided to take you for sightseeing. They both got ready and they visited London Eye Banquet Palace, the Share Europe tallest building. They had dinner in nearby famous Italian restaurant and then they came back to the soup. Was looking at the pictures which Taehyung clicked and sharing those on their family group. Taehyung went to get freshen up and he came and rested on bed shuffling between TV channels. You came after almost 30 minutes from washroom. Taehyung looked at you worriedly. Taehyung, are you okay, kitten? Why did you take so much time? You, I'm okay. But you was lost somewhere. Taehyung could sense it. He observed your lost place and that time he realized you was wearing the same gown which you were yesterday at a flight gap in. Taehyung, kitten, why you wearing this one? You should keep it for laundry in confusing tone. You, it's okay, Taehyung, gulping. Taehyung, what? It's okay. Don't you pack other night clothes? Crunching his eyebrows. You, I have packed, but these are not the one which I packed lost in your own world. Taehyung, which one? Show me. Moving towards dressing room. You, no. You can't see them. Shouted, shaking your head like pendulum, holding his arm to stop him going towards dressing room. Taehyung, you what happened? Not understanding your weird behavior. You nothing. Leave it. Making faces. Taehyung, you tell me else I am going to check it in frame tone. You Taehyung, leave it. It is not important. Shaking your head. Taehyung, that means it is very important. I am going to check. Trying to move towards dressing room. You, ma, packed some not required nightclothes for me, which I out looking everywhere, but not at Taehyung. Taehyung started laughing loudly when he understood your meaning while grinning. I love you, ma, and they might be required you. She packed it with all her love. You, shut up, I am not talking to you, with very angry, blushing profusely. Taehyung pulled you in his arms, wrapping his both arms around your petite figure. In husky voice, I won't mind, but I would love to see you in those. You snuggle in his chest, closing your eyes with shyness. You, they are too short and exposing. I can't please stay. It's okay. Before leaving tomorrow, we will quickly go for shopping. You can buy whatever is comfortable for you, picking you up in his arm and lead you towards their bedroom. Time skips next day in car. After breakfast, Taehyung took you to nearby mall from where you bought some decent night clothes for you. Taehyung and you were in Audi Q7. Taehyung was driving, whereas you was on passenger seat going towards Inback, followed by the security cars. You, thanks, I'm sorry, looking outside. Taehyung for what? Giving a glance at you from his glasses, and they shifted his concentrated back on road. You, for those pointing the shopping bags which were on back seat. Taehyung looked at them from rear view mirror. Yeah, come on, kitten. You will not do anything which is uncomfortable for you. In assurance and smile. You was looking outside and a long glass face and blue sky were giving peace to your heart. Taehyung looked at his wife, calm smiley face. You was humming the cold songs playing on car music system. They took one break for lunch at local restaurant. They both were enjoying this drive, talking about their initial days of marriage and laughing on their awkwardness. Taehyung, you knew on first night of our marriage when I entered our room, I saw you and I was confused that who is this girl in my room. I had completely forgotten that I am married now, laughing, remembering that day. You seriously you forget? I can't believe it, Taehyung, shaking your head. You and you remember when we talked about our marriage for the first time? I really thought that those were divorce papers, smiling with your whole heart. Taehyung, but divorce, where that come from? Punching his eyebrows. You actually one day before I heard you talking with Dev uncle, you were saying something about divorce clause, so I thought could not finish but triggered and made face like puppy dog. Divorce clause started thinking and about that day and then oh yes, actually Dev uncle added clause that if in future divorce happen then you will lose the nomination right. I wanted to remove that clause. It is since there was no need of it holding your hand in it. Stared at your husband. He was wearing navy blue color t-shirt paired with light blue jeans. You, I love you, Taehyung, taking his palm near lips and kisses knuckle. Taehyung, I love you. You move that hand and carries your cheek with passing quick glance at you. You was looking cute in that yellow color printed knee-length gown, but view of your messaging eyes was hiding behind your glasses. Taehyung, can we take break for coffee? Looking at GPS, it was still showing 2 hours to reach the destination. Taehyung, sure, let me check. Add request to find local coffee shop. They took one halt at local coffee shop, enjoyed freshly brewed coffee with fresh baked roast nuts and muffins. You, this is so refreshing. Human sipping coffee. Edinburgh. Soon they reached Edinburgh. It was a big mansion which was booked for all 20 families who were European courtparts. They have already reached to the mansion and waiting for Tiang and his better half. Even Ashik and Dia failed early morning to Edinburgh. Tiang parked the car in front of the entrance and they were received by many people. John, hello Mr. Kim, welcome Mr. John along with Ashik and other greeted Tiang while raising hand for handshake. Taehyung, thank you. Shaking hand with them. Over open door for you. You came out and joined Taehyung. You was nervous looking at dignitaries who were talking to you and your husband with utmost respect. Taehyung wrapped his arm around your shoulder, feeling your nervousness. Went to inside to meet other members with their families who were waiting for them in drawing hall. When Taehyung and you entered drawing room, they were rose petals showered on them and everybody shouted with claps. Congratulations, have a great married life. You and Taehyung were amazed with their welcome. Dia came forward and took you with her and started introducing with other ladies. You met with all of them with a smile and exchanged greetings. Taehyung, I will just take your leave. We will quickly come downstairs after freshen up. With smile to his business asset. Taehyung, you shall be gaining attention with his wife. You nodding, looking at Taehyung, and then shift your gaze to Adya. Auntie, we will just come back. One lady, she is so cute and sweet, looking at retiring figures of you and Taehyung. Another one is, and they look made for each other, joining the discussion. Third one, match made in heaven. With smile, Taehyung took straight to go upstairs when they saw Kendra who was coming downstairs. Kendra, hi Taehyung, greet him with smile. Taehyung, hey Kendra and Covers. Kendra, hi you, how are you? Hug you. You, I am good Kendra, how are you? With smile. Kendra, I am also great. I was waiting for you. With smile. Taehyung, you, let's go to room. I need to make one call. Looking at you and wrap his arm on your shoulder. Kendra, sure, let's catch up for dinner. Before you could reply, giving her a quick glance at Taehyung. Kendra was looking at their trading figures with a displeased expression. After almost 1 hour, Taehyung and you came downstairs for dinner. Everybody was waiting for them in dining hall. You, Taehyung, will you please be with me? I don't know anyone, whispered in his ear while descending stairs. Taehyung, any doubt, kitten? I am much more possessive than you think about my gorgeous wife in husky tone. Dining hall, you blushed profusely at his statement. His breath was fanning over here and hands wrapped over your shoulder. They entered dining hall and took empty seats beside each other. Servers served the delicious along with the drinks. All raised toast for you and Taehyung, wishing them great married life. Dinner ended with talk of all around. Everybody tried their best to make you comfortable and make their name in her good books. After all, you was Mrs. Kim Taehyung. Wherever Kendra was looking at you with envious, how much she wanted to haul those attention, respect from everybody. She was sipping her wine and observing you, smiling with who was enjoying all attention from Taehyung. Everybody who was there at dining hall were quite amazed after looking at cold, sharp, and workaholic Taehyung. The lady sitting beside him was his most precious possession, and he was taking care of you with his whole being. Time skips next morning. Taehyung, good morning, kitten, wrapping his arm around your petty figure to take you in back hug, nuzzling his nose in your shoulder with closed eyes. His touch was giving tickling sensation to you. You, good morning, in shock. Twice they were standing in the balcony. You had earlier got up and came to balcony to view beautiful sunrise from mountains. You were still suffering from jet lag. Whereas for Taehyung, he was completing his sleep for which he was deprived due to his busy schedule during AGM days. Taehyung breathed heavily and put his lips on your slender neck, caressing your soft skin under his lips. Taehyung, why did you wake up so early? Giving you feathery kisses on your neck. I got up, could not got sleep, stumbled, lost in his intense touch and heartbeat. You was always get tough-tied when he showered his kisses on your neck. Taehyung, do you know how much I miss your scent, your warmth, smooth and silky touch, giving you open mouth kisses on your neck and pulled you in his embrace more and more. You, Taehyung, moaned his name. You continued taking deep breath with closed eyes. We are, Taehyung, we are, please. We are outside, Taehyung, please. His name from your melodious voice, that too when you was mourning, always resulted in Taehyung losing his sense. He increased the level of intensity of his kiss on your neck, nibbling your skin and putting his arm inside your shirt, touching your weight vest. You are wearing 2 pieces of night dress shirts and pajama. His warm touch on your bare cold skin resulted in you losing your every sense. His touch each felt like you was burning under the fire. This was the first time he was touching your bare waist. You felt a weakness in your knees and trembling for your body under his intense touch. You wanted to stop him, but at the same time you wanted to surrender yourself in his sweet torture. Taehyung was getting your smooth waist skin, drawing circles on them with his thumb. Your tight hold on his arm, and you were melting under his touch increased his desire to make love to you then and there. Turned you in swift movement and captured your lips in passionate kiss. You wrapped your arm around his neck and started responding to him, declaring your readiness to surrender your husband. Taehyung wrapped his arms around your petty figure and pulled you to him to deepen the kiss. He took you in his arms and by his hand and not breaking their kiss and led towards room. He kept you on bed like last doll, still not breaking their kiss and came on top of you. He broke their kiss when it was difficult for both of them to breathe. Taehyung looked at you for a second and dug his head in the crook of your neck. For a second round of his open mouth kisses on your milky white skin. You was mourning his name and playing with his hair with one hand and holding his back of t-shirt with the other hand and fist. Taehyung kissed on your jawline and collarbone. He brought his finger to open the first button of your shirt. You felt him opening the button and gave a gasp with his finger just below your neck were creating havoc in your stomach. Taehyung again raised his head for kissing your already swollen lips. He increased the intensity of the kiss, severing your mouth, flushing his tongue inside. He moved his finger down to open the second button of your shirt. He moved his hand inside your top, caressing your bare shoulder and pushing away the silky stained clothing material of your shirt from your shoulder. You said, tied down from your shoulder and your skin touch increased his passion for you. He moved on to kiss on your neck and further till the third button of your shirt. He kissed your bare shoulder, nibbling your skin and savoring your taste and forgetting himself in your scent. You, Taehyung, your morning with deep breath helped him to gain his sense back. He raised his head to look in your eyes in daze. He caressed your cheek and kissed your forehead, followed by your nose tip and cheek. He gave a peck on your lips. Taehyung, kitten, you can't even imagine what is taking me to control myself from not making love to you right now. I want it in special way, which will be uncomfortable for both of us. In husky voice, looking at your flushed face, you were still taking deep breaths with closed eyes. Our every moment is unforgettable, Taehyung. Each moment is special in its way. Opening your eyes and staring at your husband, whose face was just a few inches away from you, you raised your head and kissed his nose tip and continued looking at him with tears in your eyes. I love you more than I can even explain. Taehyung, I love you beyond all limits, kitten, and I will explain how much I love you once we land inside Lucia on our night of togetherness in a skittle kissing you for a day. They were still in bed, staring at each other and picking each other's facial features every now and then. And your phone is ringing, told him after hearing playings from his mobile, but your husband seemed least interested in the caller, and why not when his beautiful wife is in his arm? Taehyung gave you a peck on lips and then next in his arm to take the call. Taehyung cookie calling, looking at caller ID, he said, Taehyung, I'm gonna kill him today, said to you, to which he received a beautiful sound of love from you. You talk to Jungkook, I will go to take bath. Getting up from bed, Taehyung nodded his head in acknowledgement and received the call. On the phone, Taehyung, why the hell you are disturbing us? Don't you know we are on honeymoon and we need privacy? You are saying you will not call me to disturb, so now initiate advice in one breath after picking up call with a willing Jungkook to hear. Sure, I am sorry, Taehyung. From other side with smile. Taehyung, big father could only mumble. He was beyond shocked to hear his big father voice over phone. He closed his eyes tightly.